Raiders fans, good luck to you next year. Chargers fans, good luck to you next year. Chiefs fans? No, you don't have to blur that. I'm giving them the peace sign, the goodbye sign. Welcome to That's Good Sports. I am Brandon. Oh my God, Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos fans are on a high that just won't stop. Perna. Today's dealer of angel dust, the Chiefs. In an already batshit crazy free agency period where the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers have massively improved their teams with key additions of guys like Russell Wilson, Devontae Adams, and J.C. Jackson, they now benefit from the greatest addition by subtraction move in not just the NFL, but maybe in math history. Tyreek Hill, more like Byreek Hill, is going to the Dolphins. That's me communicating to actual Dolphins how happy I am that son of a bitch is gone. I always thought barbecue-induced obesity would bring down the Chiefs. Turns out it was greed. God, I love greed. I'm Michael f***ing Douglas.
Greed is right. Greed works.
Tyreek Hill has been traded to the Dolphins, and all I have to say is peace, bitch. Peace. That's good sports. Hey, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Today's episode is sponsored by Blue Block's Blue Light Glasses. As a YouTuber, I spend most of my day in front of a computer, sometimes up to 14 hours staring at a screen, carefully crafting my next joke that will fall flat. And then I started to notice that by the end of the day, my vision was blurred and nearly worse than my jokes. And that's why I tried Blue Block's Blue Light computer glasses. While they won't mitigate the pain of watching your favorite football team lose, my eyes felt better and my vision was noticeably clearer by the end of the day. I chose Blue Blocks specifically for their quality and comfort, which is key when they're on your face all day, especially for a non-glasses wearing person. Unlike other brands, Blue Blocks invested in the science of their lenses, which is why they work so well, and they come in prescription and non-prescription options, and now have blue light bulbs and red light therapy devices and sleep masks that block out 100% of the light. So go to blueblocks.com/thatsgoodsports and use my coupon code thatsgoodsports at checkout to get 20% off. Blue Block ships worldwide, and again, that's BLUBLOX.com/thatsgoodsports, or just click the link below and make sure to use the code thatsgoodsports to get 20% off your order. Look, I actually understand that today is a tough day for you Chiefs fans, and I also know you love calling the Broncos the donkeys. Well, guess what? You just became the star of the donkey show. And you're not the donkey, because we're the donkey. Anyway, the Tyreek Hill era in Kansas City has come to a very abrupt end. And just like his innocence, I couldn't see it. I had no idea this trade was in the works. I knew KC and Hill were having some contract hiccups, but as I have watched that wizard cyborg gypsy GM Brett Beach do time after time, I assumed Hill would get some sort of 10-year, $750 million contract that somehow only had a $10 cap hit that would allow Kansas City to also sign Stephon Gilmore, bring Tyrann Mathieu back, and then also sign Antonio Brown for some reason. Instead, Hill saw Devontae Adams become the richest non-QB in NFL history and was like, I'm probably even better than Adams and need to get paid more. He's not necessarily wrong. But the best part of this trade for me is that I can look at Hills again and not think, fuck that Hill. The Hills are alive with the sound of music. And that music is Ding Dong, the witch is dead. And the witch is the Chiefs. Also, check out Tom Grossi's Chiefs and Dolphins fan reacts to the Tyreek Hill trade. Great episode, and maybe this idiot makes a cameo. I popped a link in the description down there. Tell Tom I sent you. Now, after 6 seasons in Kansas City, Hill has been traded to the Dolphins in exchange for a 2022 first-round pick, a second-round pick, a fourth, and a 2023 fourth and sixth rounder. All in all, Miami gives up 5 picks to land the 28-year-old receiver. And I guess this was Tyreek Hill's choice, but learning that the Jets didn't offer up one of their 2 first-rounders to acquire Hill makes me think they, next to the Chiefs, are the biggest loser in this trade. Now, this trade comes down to money for the Chiefs. After Davante Adams became the highest paid wide receiver in NFL history, the Chiefs just couldn't afford to extend Hill and match that kind of contract. I'm sure they wanted him to stay and retire as a Chief, and I think this trade will ultimately make them a worse team, but this is proof that despite every single time I've said it, maybe the salary cap is real, goddammit. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be talking about this trade, would we? The better thing to say is the salary cap is malleable. It can be manipulated and massaged every year with restructures and bonuses being deferred or added, but at some point, all of that money has to be accounted for. And when your quarterback is Patrick Mahomes, you can actually afford to move on from Hall of Fame players at other positions. Maybe. The Dolphins wasted absolutely no time, and as soon as the trade was announced, they handed Tyreek Hill a 4-year, $120 million deal. So, Davante Adams, I hope you enjoyed your reign as the top-paid wide receiver in NFL history because you just got beat by Tyreek Hill. Maybe I should rework that phrasing. I do feel a little dirty as a football fan, benefiting from the Dolphins' firing of Brian Flores. A firing I thought was stupid, but it did lead to the hiring of Mike McDaniel, who I like, and now the Dolphins have entered the chat for best offseason. A day after they signed the best available tackle in Terron Armstead, they land arguably the best ball catcher in the league via a trade. For over half a decade, Hill has been the most dangerous weapon in the NFL, and it was abundantly clear that he was going to be a problem back in Week 12 of the 2016 season when he scored 4 different times in 4 different ways against the Broncos on Sunday Night Football. That was Hill's coming out party. And honestly, it was the only time in my life I haven't supported someone coming out. Now, Patrick Mahomes he's great. He's great, I said it, and he'll eventually be fine without Tyreek Hill, I believe that. But the Chiefs' offense without Hill in the lineup scores close to 1 fewer touchdowns per game. Not having him surely will cost Kansas City a few victories this upcoming season. Now, Tyreek Hill has basically been the Steph Curry of the NFL. Curry is lauded for his gravity as a shooter, meaning that he sucks defenders into his orbit thanks to his incredible range. And that leaves his teammates wide open and makes the team better as a result. Of course, my favorite shooter in the NBA has always been Gilbert Arenas. And my favorite non-basketball shooter is Bob Lee Swagger, played by Mark Wahlberg in the 2007 film Shooter. And finally, of course, Shooter McGavin. Now, Tyreek Hill has his own gravity as a receiver. His blazing speed forces defenses to play 2 high safeties at all times. And that opens up the rest of the field for guys like Travis Kelce. I don't think it's a coincidence that Kelce had his first 1,000-yard season in 2016, the same year the Chiefs drafted Hill. The biggest winner in the Hill trade is receiver Jaylen Waddle, who will have so much room to work with underneath where Tua does his best passing that he may break Michael Thomas's single-season reception record of 149. Remember, Waddle had 104 receptions as a rookie, with a defensive-minded head coach and no offensive line. Ultimately, when Hill retires, he'll be a first-ballot Hall of Famer. Next to any quarterback move, i.e. the Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Matt Ryan trades, The loss of Tyreek Hill is the biggest subtraction of talent this free agency round. I put this just ahead of the impact Davante Adams leaving Green Bay will have, with the key difference being the Chiefs still do have Travis Kelce, and they did add Juju Smith-Schuster in free agency. That said, I have to ask, what the hell are you doing, Kansas City? Not planning for or figuring out how to keep a guy like Tyreek Hill, especially after this free agency period, is like a male porn star sticking his dick into a penis shrinking machine thinking it will help his career. Or a renowned sushi chef adding rocks to his rolls because it worked in music. No, the penis one is better. That said, I do have some misgivings about the fit in Miami for Hill. When he was in Kansas City, Tyreek Hill was paired up with a quarterback whose arm could take advantage of Tyreek's 4.2 speed. Tua is not necessarily known for his bazooka of a left arm. In fact, his biggest critique is his deep ball inaccuracy and the amount of deep shots he's willing to take in a game. Like any receiver-QB relationship, it's symbiotic. Tyreek Hill's production greatly benefited from Patrick Mahomes' ability to extend plays and throw the ball anywhere on the field. Literally anywhere on the field. Tua simply does not have that skill set. So I'm wondering if this move comes with a subsequent move to draft Tua's replacement and fully rebuild the team in Mike McDaniel's image. Or maybe they're willing to give Tua another year. Who the hell really knows at this point? What I do know is if Tua can't be a top 10 quarterback this season, with McDaniel calling the plays, an improved offensive line, and bona fide weapons in the passing game, and two explosive backs to throw to coming out of the backfield and Chase Edmonds and Raheem Mostert, then Miami will know for sure it's time to move on from Tua. I do trust Mike McDaniel until he proves otherwise, and I like that he's been aggressive, signing Terron Armstead and trading for Hill. He's turning a stagnant offense into one that can create some problems. Again, that would have to coincide with a step forward by Tua, but that's not out of the question by any means. Which is why you bring in a coach like Mike McDaniel. For Kansas City, there's no doubt in my mind that they'll spend either their 29th pick or 30th pick on a wide receiver or probably trade for Antonio Brown tomorrow. Hell, maybe they'll go back-to-back picks on wideouts in a very deep class. So they will find someone good, but you're not getting another Tyreek Hill. I can promise you that because they don't make any other Tyreek Hills. There's only one, and you let him go. Can we see what Patrick Mahomes looks like without Tyreek Hill? Okay, one more. Give me one more. No, show me one more. And another one?
It's me, O.J. Mahomes.
I do respect Kansas City's approach to free agency. While everyone else in the AFC is getting better, they're like, you know what? Let's be the one team to get worse. As a Broncos fan, I applaud this move. In fact, I love it. I love you, Kansas City.
Greed works.
Thanks for watching That's Good Sports Tyreek Hill trade episode. I will have the best and worst move for every team in free agency. That video keeps getting pushed back, but it's on its way. And check out another video right now. It's on the screen. YouTube says that's the one for you.